Okay, another crazy adventure. I'm on my way from Zurich to Annecy, which is in France. I have come by train to Geneva, so I got off the train in Geneva, and I had to catch a bus now to Annecy, and I got here with like 1 minute to spare. Fortunately, as you may or may not see, it's snowing. Which is about 20 degrees colder than where I was this morning. But anyway, I'm going to get on the bus. I'm going to Annecy, and I'll tell you what I'm doing and show you around. I was there about, I don't know, 10 years ago. It is beautiful, so I'm really looking forward to sharing all of it with you. So, here comes my bus, I think. Okay, bye. Okay, I've arrived in Annecy, and it is so cold and icy rain. Very, very cold weather. But I have been walking from the station, and I've come to the hotel where I'm staying. And I remember this place in the sunshine. It was much different. But there's a huge river that runs through the town. I'm going across a bridge here. But it's really, really pretty. The leaves are changing color, and I'm looking forward to just wandering. So yeah, quite a journey, but the bus was fantastic as usual. I just was so enamored by the newness of it all and enjoying every single moment. Bus driver was fantastic. He was so sophisticated, and he had this beautiful classical music playing the whole trip. It was an hour. But there's a park behind me here. You can see the river running through. But yeah, more to come for sure. Hold on. Okay, so I'm staying at the Ibis in Annecy, and I love the Ibis. They're always close to train stations, and this is a really cool little hotel. I paid about 100 francs for this room, and it's great. It's very simple, but there's a balcony, and it overlooks the river or the water that's going through part of the city. I'll turn the camera around and show you. Anyway, it's really lovely. Happy to be in here in this beautiful space, nice and warm. Okay, so there's the bed. Very good art. Simple little room. It's actually quite small. There's a coffee maker, which is great. Small little hanging clothes area, bathroom. Very basic and perfect. And I'll take you out to the little balcony. There's a TV, shelving. I'm just here for one night, so this is going to be absolutely perfect. Okay, so here is the doorway out. Oh, and it's actually open. That's great, I think. Oh, how lovely. Little tiny balcony. Step over. Oh, and I can hear the water. Oh my gosh, this is a lovely room. And there's a little bridge across the water. How gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Well, I just had lunch at the most beautiful place. It was called Dip. It was kind of a healthy vegetarian restaurant. I had a halloumi and avocado on toast. Really cool. Anywho, I've got a dilemma because it is so awful this weather. Well, it depends how you look at it, I guess, but it's raining, it's really windy, and I didn't bring an umbrella. So I'm thinking, should I buy an umbrella? But you know, it's so windy that it probably wouldn't be much help. I think I'm just going to struggle along with as I am. What would you do in this situation? Anyway, I'm going to go into the old town now, so hopefully it'll be a bit sheltered. So walking into the old town of Annecy now, and it's really a beautiful day considering it's raining, but everything's sparkling. And I'm going to wander into town and see what I can find. Not many people out and about. Interesting doors, as always. Well, despite the rain, it really is very, very beautiful. And I'm just wandering into the old town now, and there's just some amazing trees and doors. Very old, and it seems to be not as manicured as a lot of places. It's very much, you know, rough and ready, and I love it. It's very, very beautiful. Here's some of the parks around the old town. Well, this is one of the things I love most about traveling in Europe. You just don't go on the main streets. You turn off these little side alleys and you discover the most beautiful shops. This is a little wool and fabric shop I'm going to go into. And then there's a cafe down the way that looks wonderful. They're so intimate and timeless. I'll show you what I'm seeing. I'm going in the wool shop. Ventura Highway. I'm in the middle of France and they're playing this song from the past. This shop is amazing. There's just so much wool and ribbon and decorative fabrics. It's just incredible. And there's full of little French ladies running around gathering ribbons, and I feel like I'm in a fairyland. Amazing. Okay, so I see why this is called the Venice of the Alps. It's Canals are spectacular, even in the rain, particularly in the rain. It's incredible, the light. It's so cold that I can imagine this little place down there where you can have a meal. You can see it tucked into the wall, but little tables and chairs. Not a lot of people out today. It's pretty pretty rainy. Oh, I'm so glad I came though. It's gorgeous. Well, I'm always fascinated by doors, and here in Annecy there are some really cool ones. Very old, very characteristic of medieval times. Beautiful doors. This one in particular I'm going to show you first, but oh my goodness, this old town is huge and I've had such an amazing time exploring.